right? So we are live, right? We are beginning with the end in mind. So the first thing you need to do right now is have these information and tools downloaded from your roadmap from the BT roadmap, because as I was saying, Mr. Indonesia says, for the brand new persons getting started, there must be a roadmap, there must be a guide in place, so they'll know what to do from day one. Even though if you've been trading a little while and you're not sure what to do, this is going to help you, because I believe strongly that this is going to help a lot of people, and it already has, right? So in this spreadsheet, you will need to put your balance that you have for your account right there. 5% is your daily growth, and you have your take profits here, your stop losses, and what the lot size you need to use. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot stress enough on using the correct lot sizes for proper risk management, because a lot of people, they would make a lot of money. They would make, turn their $100 account to $1,000, and probably, they got one bad trade and that money gone. What was that? They was watching the wrong football match. They was looking at, the wrong lot size to their trading account. Right? We don't want to see that tonight. We don't want to see that, because proper risk management is important, as well as understanding that these trades are optional for you to take, and it is also for educational purposes. If you know that your goal today is $5, please respect your $5. If you're seeing your $5, your goal is now, your account is now going $6, $7, and you already reached your daily goal, please close off in profit, right? And most importantly, the guys on the call, what I say, we don't control the market. So what, if let's say the market turns and doesn't go in the direction that we analyze it to be, you have your stop loss. You're not going to die if you lose $5, because why? You did proper risk management, right? So please note, if you're looking for 20 pips tonight and you're taking 20 pips in one trade, you know that your lot size is 0.03. If we're getting, our standard here at, 10 GM and 10s, we have, what we call 50 to 100 pips in all our trade sessions. That is the standard that we have here, but that is if the market gives us, exactly what we have here, if we're getting anything from the market tonight. I don't know. I haven't looked at the scanner, since I got home from doing a meeting, but we're going to see what we have here. So exactly what we have here, ladies and gentlemen, know your daily goal, write it down. So you're supposed to have your notebook out, write down what is your daily goal, write down what is your lot sizes that you need to be using right now. Also, keep in mind that you must have your harmonic scanner open on your laptop, not on your phone, not here just to take the trades, because this is about us not giving you a fish for today, but teaching you to fish for life. So the next thing we want to do is know what time zone are we trading in. Forex.timezoneconverter.com, right? And you could type in wherever you are in the world. I know we have people all over on the call right now, whatever time zone you're in, have this in mind. So know that, right now we're in the market overlap for the, the Sydney session and the Tokyo session, right? So we have AUD pairs, NZD pairs, JPY pairs, and as Mr. Alpha John says, we don't scalp. We don't scalp NZD pairs, right? But right now we're looking for trade setups. If we get anything tonight, please to trade. If not, we wait for something, that'll activate in the morning. If it doesn't activate, oh well, that's all right. It's better to be safe than sorry. So tonight, our main focus may be on AUD pairs, NZD pairs, JPY pairs. And if we get a setup for the London session tomorrow, we're going to be looking at Euro pairs, JPY pairs, New York session, USD pairs, Canadian pairs, right? So let's move on. So forex.timezoneconverter.com, that was in the IML Academy for those who, not sure where that was. So today is Canada Day. I'm not sure how many of you follow up with the news and events happening, but today was, Canada Day. And it's a public holiday, it's a bank holiday. Also, ladies and gentlemen, note that the 4th of July is coming up. So, you guys who like to trade the New York session and whatnot, have in mind that, 4th of July is coming up, right? That's going to be a holiday in the US, right? So what news are we looking at? Nothing major here. Let's go to tomorrow if we have a setup happening. So in the morning, we want to look at, at 12:30 p.m. AUD news happening. Be cautious of that. Remember, we don't trade news. We just, tend to avoid it or secure our profits or break even. We don't want to be caught up in news, right? In the morning, we have GBP news and then AUD news happening, right? More importantly, look at here. 4th of July, bank holiday. It's closed, right? But I want to pay special attention what is happening here. On Friday, we have NFP, non-farm payroll. That is the most volatile as things are gonna get. Ladies and gentlemen, please be aware of Friday. Mark that down in your books. If you're trading Friday, look out for NFP. We don't want to be caught up in that kind of, volatility. So let's just go back. So keep in mind the news that we have happening within today, tomorrow, whenever. Keep this in mind at all times. Now, for the new persons on the call, the harmonic scanner is what we have here. We use this to trade. Why? Because this is a tool that gives me everything. It tells me where to buy, where to sell, where should I enter, right? It tells me where to put my stop loss, where to put my take profit. It tells me what currency pair am I looking at. Because, after a long day, I'm out with the team, sharing the presentation, whatnot, with my family, all these different things. I don't have time to basically look at, something else that, I want to make money now. I want to place a trade now, get my 5%, go live my life, because I'm not a slave to the market. We're not teaching you here to be sitting behind your computer or behind your phone all day, waiting for a buy or sell or waiting for it to come back into profit. We're not about that, right? So you could access your harmonic scanner in your back office. Please ensure that you log into your IML account on a daily basis. Also, you can access the harmonic scanner on imlharmonicscanner.com. Put your own login credentials there and you'll be signed in, right? As always, when I do this call, the page just times out, which is all right. All right, so let's get into it. So we're going to be looking at whatever the market gives us. I don't know what's going to be happening, so let's see what's happening right now. We look at really three pairs for the most, so let's see. I tend to gravitate to Pepperstone because that is my broker, the Pepperstone Razor account. So for you guys who probably looking at, live accounts after you finish your roadmap, I would recommend, the Pepperstone Razor account to you. Why? Because Pepperstone is financially, regulated and the spread size are extremely low, right? So no guarantees, no promises. We're looking to see whatever the market has for us tonight, right? GBP card. This is more than likely a swing trade, and I'm seeing this. I'm just eyeing it up here. Let me see. Ooh, look at that market cap. This is why you don't want to hold a trade over the weekend. Because look, let me just do something for teaching purposes right now. Let's say you was in a sell, right? You had your sell, happening all here. Market close, reopen, boom. You don't want to be in that, right? That's just an example of, gaps that can happen when the market opens back on a Sunday. Right? But that was a few days or weeks ago. This is a 4-hour chart, GBP card. So I would like to expect GBP card to come down a little more because this is a retracement scan. Why? Because the trend is a downward trend and it's looking for a buy. So definitely this market is still selling. So let's come back to that. Right? Let me see if I get the first way I like to teach first and then we just get, pairs for everybody to make some money off of. So I'm looking through here and seeing what does it have for us to benefit from tonight. Let's check a different broker, which is no problem. Same trade again, JFX, GBP NZD. I'm in GBP NZD right now, as a matter of fact. Yes, I am in this pair right now on my live account, right? Time freedom, yes, Mr. The Richards Empire is saying that time freedom. We don't have time to sit down and, flip through all these different charts and whatnot when you have a tool that's been operating for more than the past 15 years, built in with support and resistance, built in with trend lines, built in with Fibonacci's, built in with, Elliott waves, everything. Why waste your time when you have, a tool that's giving you 80 to 90%? Keep in mind this tool is not 100% correct. That is why we apply confirmation. So I am in the sell for GBP NZD right now on my account right now. So I'm currently in a few dollars profit right now. I'm waiting for it to go down to take profit too. But let's see what's happening. Let me drop a little quick analysis for the new people on the call. Your confirmation checklist, you're seeing it in your roadmap. This is what we do to make sure that a trade is a high probability trade setup. We apply the confirmation that we learned in the IML Academy. Now, the first thing we tend to do is draw trend lines. Now, if the trend line doesn't match up, don't force it because we're not here to force trades or draw pretty lines. We're about here to get high probability trade setups, and you guys know that as a fact. And you want to be duplicating what we're doing on this call because you don't want to be following this method and that method and, Fibonacci who and Elliott this, right? You want to be doing the simplest things because, this is what Christopher Terry does, right? So draw your trend lines and your trend channels. So let's identify major reversal areas. Major reversal areas are particular points in the market where the market has reversed, right? So I'm seeing the market, touch my trend line here, it reversed. It touched my trend line here again, it reversed into the sell, because the market could either go up, down, or sideways. While I'm doing this, the oldies you have on the call, all the the top traders on the call, guys, I want to let you know on the call, let everybody know, the new people, what do I say every single trade session? We are not the something percenters, right? What is that? We are not the something percenters, we are the what percenters. Let me see on the call, who remembers that from the previous trade session? What percenters are we? Let me see who's been paying attention, who's been taking notes, right? We are the 20 percenters, and we are not the what? What is the next one? 100 minus 20 is 80 percenters. Correct, Miss Stacey, everybody is saying it. Look at that. You see, people are learning and earning. Why do I say that? Chris Singh doesn't control the market. Christopher Terry does not control the market. Mr. Brent Thomas does not control the market. We just respond to it. So if you lose a trade, please don't cry and be a sore loser, because why? You have to lose at some point in your life. Everybody blows a live account, right? Because we have to learn, and that's why the roadmap says learn from mentors and not mistakes, right? So this call is basically showing you not to make the mistake. So I entered GBP card all the way up here already. It's already selling. It's retesting the entry. So let me see from support and resistance if I could get anything for an entry. Remember this, guys, support and resistance are good for your entries and your take profits and your stop loss. If you're not practicing these confirmations, this is why you're not successful, because you're not doing what you're supposed to do. I'm just being honest with you. If the harmonic scanner is not working with you, send your charts to 10 chairman 10 to your own local Telegram group. So, you can get expert help from people like, the Paul Harrisons, or the Sean Cassies, or the Alpha Johns, right? Or the Richards and Pies, all the top traders, the people who are identifying themselves right now, right? You want to look out for, get some help, and this is what these trade sessions are about, right? Ladies and gentlemen, we have 75 people on the call. Well done to each and every one of you, right? So let's see what's happening now. I'm seeing this zone. Let me just narrow it down a little bit. Let me see if I can delete this. Right, so I want to look for a zone of support and resistance. So let me see if this is particularly here resistance. So I'm seeing the market came up, touch, resistance, resistance, came up, I broke free, resistance again, resistance, resistance. So I'm seeing, around this zone, it's a good time to sell. Right now, it's a good time to sell. Let me just zoom in. The leaders on the call who are taking, exactly what we have here. Oh no. Okay, so yeah, remember I like to confirm things. So I would like to place a sell limit at, let me just check out my trading view on my TV here. For you guys who saw Christopher Terry and his trade setup, I wish I had something like that. So let me see where can I see it on my trade view here. On my, see it on updated view. So yeah, you could sell between, let me just see it here. TV is it's big here, but it's just to see the small numbers on it, right? So you could place a sell limit in the zone of 1.95912, that particular area. So let me mark it out on the screen here. 1 minute. That's my method trader 4, right? 1.95912. 912. So yeah, between this particular zone here, I would look to sell the market, the entry line and this line here. So let me just write that here, we have it here. So if the market comes back into this particular zone here, I would look to be selling, because this is an area of resistance. And what do you do when you see resistance? You sell, right? You don't buy, you sell, right? So if the market comes back anywhere between this, so 1.9605 and let me just call the next entry for the people taking the entry. 1.95912. So sell between those points. 1.95912 and 1.9605. You want to sell anywhere between there. your take profit, since this is a retracement, wait, this is a, sorry, there's a retracement line here. So it's selling. So I would be, let's do this. 20 pips profit and then take profit 1. So 20 pips. How much is 20 pips? Let me see if I get that here. 20 pips is take profit 1, 1.95719. Take profit 1 for 20 pips is 1.95719. Take profit 2, I would call take profit 2 for 35 pips. Right? Remember, this is a retracement stance, so you're going to be able to catch the, the movement. So roughly around 1.95572. Take profit 2, 1.95572. Right? Take profit 3, you could put it for around 50 pips, which is 1.95412. I repeat, 1.95412 is take profit 3. Right? So we want to be securing as much profits as we could. Remember, we want to risk little, but profit from what we're getting right now. And your stop loss would be right above these wicks here. The scanner stop loss is like 74 pips. For the these guys who have a larger account and you want to take that risk, you could do that. But for anyone else, let's take a 30 pip stop loss maximum. So 30 pip stop loss is 1.96227. I repeat, 1.96227. Right? The leaders on the call who are taking this information, please send it to me privately on Telegram, right? So we could have it for afterwards, or send it in the chat box right here on Zoom. So people who didn't get the number, send it on the chat box on Zoom, or send it to me privately on Telegram. Stop loss again is 1.96227, right? So you're seeing prices currently coming back up into the entry. And for some people, I know we have some people on the call asking about how should I use the BRS strategy with this. Ladies and gentlemen, we don't use BRS strategy for templates. We use it as an entry because indicators are based on your technical analysis, right? And BRS is good for that exactly, an entry alone. So you're wondering, I'm hearing about this BRS thing, but it's good, but you want to use it for an entry. So, right now we've seen, where I took the sell earlier today because I was using the scanner. I got it here when, the BRS was, the RSI was over 75, and the stochastic was already turning over that particular point of 80, right? So now we see the market came down, it's retesting, right? It's retesting basically a pullback, and what do we do with a pullback? We sell. So you could basically do your own analysis and get things to work out there with respect to that. So we are looking at GBP NZD for the sell, right? And leaders on the call, please send it out there in the chat box that we have there. Right, send out the full thing. Please list out, leaders, list out entry, stop loss, take profit 1, take profit 2, take profit 3. And also send me on Telegram for those who got it. Thank you. Right, so list it out on Zoom for the people who did not get it. Thank you very much. So let's move on to the next pair. What is next? Right, so we were looking at JFX. Right, we got GBP, NZD. Let's see if anything is still new or retesting. That already went. Right, look at this. This was a trade from earlier today or yesterday. I'm not sure when it was. Let me see the date. Okay, no, this was on Friday. Whatnot. So you see, why are you not using the harmonic scanner when you have trades being dished out every single day? Right? Look at this. Harmonic scanner again. Take profit 2. Why are you not looking at this scanner, guys? Look at this. AUD JPY. How much pips was that from, this entry here? That was 105 pips, right? Why are you not looking at this scanner? This is what I'm doing here. I'm doing something that you guys could do at home, but I'm just showing you how to do it. Look at this again. It's look all the way down to take profit 3, retesting again. But should I? No, I don't like this. I like to see a fresh trade. When something comes out fresh, that's me. I like to see things happening now. GBP card, as I was promising. Let me look back at it, right? So GBP card, right? I'm seeing good job, April Brown, right? April Brown just gave the entry and Fifth gave the take profit. right? Please list the stop loss and take profit 1 as well. Thank you very much. Right, so we have this coming on here, right? So again, people, you want to see GBP card for the buy, but I believe it could still come down. Why? Because I'm seeing this particular zone here. How can I gauge that? Just by looking at the chart? Support and resistance. If you're not making money using support and resistance, you need to go back to the IML Academy and take in what Daisy is saying with that. So check this out. This is how I could have just gauged it here using the scanner. Scanner is telling me to buy, but I'm looking for price to come down so I can minimize my risk. If the market comes down into this particular area, why? Because I'm seeing where market came down, support, came up, support, came up again, down, it broke free, it tested as resistance. It wasn't ready for that resistance, so it broke free, support, came down again, support, support, again. And what would we expect it to do now? Tested as support for the buy, right? So I would place a buy limit for GBP card. Make sure to write it down, guys. Buy limit, GBP card, right? This is a swing trade because this is a 4-hour chart. So this is a swing trade. So your entry should be anywhere around 1.72639. Your entry is the scanner's entry anywhere in this zone. So it could be from 1.72639, or let me see what is my indicator. You know what I'm seeing here in my trading view, right? Let me see what I'm seeing here. So there's GBP card, GBP card, GBP card, GBP card. Nice. Let me just minimize this thing here. Right, I'm looking for support. So what was my entry? 72639. 72639. 69. That's basically a weekly support, right? That's basically a weekly support. We could also look at it at 72912, around that particular zone, right? 72912, right? Let me just adjust this here. Okay, good job from Lisa B. Well done. That is the kind of leadership and incentive we want to be seeing here. People who are stepping up. Well done, right? So yes, so it's a very wide zone, but it fits. So yeah, anywhere in this blue zone here, I would look to buy. So you could take it anywhere within here, use it at your discretion. But how would I confirm it? Let me just pull up this here, right? If I'm seeing, the RSI and the stochastic anywhere below here and it's about to turn, you could probably press buy now, because look at it, you could press buy now, but you would be involving yourself in some risk. Why? If you press buy now and it comes down into this entry zone, that is about 50 pips. You don't want to be in that, right? So I believe it should come down a little more. Let me show you why. Let me just show you why. Even though I'm seeing a trend line lining up almost near perfect right there, I would like to see it come down still. Because look, it could come down to that green line there, right? I would definitely take it there. And then your take profit trend line, where you see the trend line coming above, you could have it there as well. So I want you guys to understand what I'm doing so that you could send out your own charts, have it for your own reference even, to know that, hey, this is what we're doing. So this is what we have. So take profit 2 looks about good. So GBP card, buy anywhere between 1.72912 and buy between 1.72639. So these two green lines you're seeing here. So GBP card, buy within zone 1.72639 and 1.72912, right? Your take profit should be, let me see, I'm going to put my line from here, the scanner's entry, if we get it anywhere here, right? Look at that. The scanner's entry is already 30 pips, 60 pips. This is a swing trade, right? So I would recommend you take profits 10, 20, and 30 pips from your particular entry, right? So 10, 20, and 30 pips from your entry. So if we take it at this line here, 10 pips is, let's call 15. 15 pips take profit from the first entry line is 1.730 1.86, 1.73086. Let's see, 25 pips is 1.73192, 1.73192, and for the most, let's go for 40 pips again. 40 pips. You know, this is very small. I'm taking it for 40 pips is 1.73342. 1.73342. Take profit one is actually 144 pips, but a lot of things could happen from here to here. So you want to take your profits early and bank them and get your 5%, right? So for the swing traders on the call, you want to take profit one, no problem. But I want you guys to take 15 pips, take profit, 25 pips, take profit, and 40 pips, take profit to get your 5%, because remember that is your goal. So GBP card, buy within this particular zone here, these two green lines, and your stop loss, that is a huge stop loss, 156 pips. So for me, I would take a 20, let me see my entry here. What am I seeing? I would take a 25 pip stop loss for this. 25 pips from the first entry. It is around 1.72640. 1.72640, right? So we're risking 25 to gain either 15, 25, or 40 pips. Your stop loss is 1.72640, right? Send out that. So let's see if we could get one more. And you know, at the last pay I do, I give it away to the other leaders for them to, you know, see what they're seeing, and you know, because remember, I don't know everything. I don't see everything. So let me see. Leaders on the call. We have 80 people on the call tonight. Look at that. Who on the call is seeing a particular trade on the Harmonic Scanner? Let me know the currency pair, the broker, and the time frame. Give me some time. Currency pair, broker, and time frame. Leaders on the call. Do we have anybody? You could unmute your mic. You could either type it in the chat box. Let me know who has a currency pair they want me to analyze it. Let's call a trade on from the Harmonic Scanner. Right? We have all these people on the call tonight. It's Denise Seeley. Okay, let me unmute you. 1 minute. What pair are you looking at?
Hi, Chris Knight. I'm actually in a trade with Euro JPY, and I expect it to go down more in this time.
So what broker and
FX choice, Euro JPY.
Okay, Euro JPY, that's your 1 hour chart?
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay, it's already won, but let's see if we get a retest. Thank you very much.
Yes, okay.
Okay, good. So Euro JPY, she's already in that, you know, getting some profits, and I'm seeing it pushing down already. So let's see what we could get from a retest. If we could basically press, you know, sell now. Let's see what we could get now from this. Right, so the scanner is lagging a bit. That's okay. So let's see. That was a good entry Denise got there. If you guys look at that. From that sell, if you got it on the entry line here, even if you got the pullback, that would have still been a good entry. So let me see if we could still enter this trade, you know, if you know, Miss Denise Seeley is going to get all the money from your GPY. So let me see. Trend lines, it touched here, it touched back here, it's retested this. Remember this, the trend line and support and resistance are not lines, they are zones. So even though, you know, you see price came very close here, now, guys, we can't take this trade. So, you know, well done to Miss Denise Seeley for catching, you know, the sell on that. Look at that candle go down. So we were just a little too late on that. If you got the entry here, that would have been 40 pips profit. So you guys, you see the power of the Harmonic Scanner. I don't basically have to go fight on the spare trade, as you know, Mr. Richard's saying. Yeah, news shut it down, right? What news did it have? I'm not sure. I saw in European news right now, or any JPY news. Okay, Elizabeth, thanks for that. But yeah, so news is shooting it down. So definitely we cannot enter this trade right now. It's already selling 40 pips down. But that was a super good entry. Just by pulling a trend line, you could have entered that from the scanner. So well done. Let me just flip through and see if I get a 15-minute chart really quick as we're about to end this call. because remember tonight we have IML TV with Sir Jean-Marc Leon. Oh Lord. So you see guys, this is an example. News, this is what news could do. News could basically shoot all the way down. But this is a new pair, as you see. They didn't hit stop loss, right? This is a stand that's now coming up. But this is to show you how volatile news could be. Look at that. When news now came out over here, that is about only 16 pips, not that much. But still, look how volatile that was. So, you know, this kind of didn't work out with that. I wouldn't go with that. Let's see, NGD USD. One more pair, one more. Alright, this already has went. What we seeing again? Anybody else on the chat seen anything they want to basically look at right now? Let me know. Even AUD card, look at it here. It's showing up better. News is here. So let me see if we could get something. AUD card, we could buy anywhere in this entry zone because the market could be expected to. Okay, no, definitely not. Definitely not. No, forget about that. We're not ready for this. Definitely not. That market is selling way too much. So we're not ready for AUD card. Euro USD, right, Mr. Rampasad's pair. Nope, not here again. Okay, guys, so 2 pairs for tonight. That's all I could give. You know, usually I give 3 to 4, but this is as much. Look at us here again. You took that trade profit, right? So that's as much. Christopher Walcott, you know. Okay, I'm seeing you guys seeing USD card, USD JPY. Tell me the broker and the time frame real quick. Real quick. We want to end up this call right now. Tell me quick. Broker and time frame. Help me out. Real quick. We want to end up this call now. USD JPY. Come on, we gotta know what. Help me out. What is it? Yeah, currently driving sell, but what broker am I looking at and what time frame? Right? Anyways, guys, I don't want to keep you long here tonight. 2 trades is more than good enough, right? Hot Forex, USD card. Okay, you know that guy, he came up with something. Let's see what we see here. Hot Forex, that is USD card, that's probably here. I'm not seeing it here in my Hot Forex one. Okay, I'm not seeing that here. But guys, I'm so sorry about that. I'm not seeing that here. If you're seeing it in your particular harmonic scanner, draw it up, take the trade, whatever it is, you already know what to do. So ladies and gentlemen, this is me ending off the call right here tonight. Any new people on the call, they don't understand something, I'll be staying back for the next 2 to 3 minutes to answer anything you don't know. But that is it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We are ending this weeknight trade session with 2 currency pairs. Leaders on the call, please send me the entry information, stop loss and take profit on Telegram, or send it back any chat. So that is it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. 2 pairs we got tonight, our weeknight trade session, and we're looking forward to Sir Jean-Marc Leon's and IML TV at 10:30 p.m. Yes, right? Thank you very much, Ms. Stacey Richards. Thank you very much, everybody on the call. We are done for tonight. Enjoy the rest of your night. Happy trading. Proper risk management.